this is what we want, this is what we expected, and this is the latest leak for the iPhone 14 notch. Apparently leaks are going around saying that the iPhone 14 is going to have a pill-shaped notch just like an old Galaxy phone used to have. Basically, Apple's sitting there looking at an old Galaxy phone and thinking, I'm going to take that and I'm going to slap it on an iPhone and we're going to call it a day. Technically, it's not that simple. Basically, most of the tech for Face ID is going to be actually hidden under the display. The only problem Apple's having right now is that the IR camera and the front-facing camera technology for hiding that under the display isn't exactly where Apple wants it to be. So on a scale of AirPower to AirPods, how likely is this actually to ship? And I'm going to say it's somewhere in the middle. Obviously, AirPower never shipped. We are going to get an iPhone 14 and the notch is going to be smaller. In terms of AirPods, they're already here. This is not a 100% guaranteed leak. So in my opinion, I think it's going to be a little bit of both. Are we going to lose the notch entirely? Absolutely not. The technology is not there currently, but there is a slight chance, a very, very slight chance that Apple is not using technology that's available to everybody else like Samsung, Huawei, and OnePlus. There's a small sliver of hope that Apple has in-house technology that they're going to use to hide everything under the display. In my humble opinion, if Apple ships an iPhone with a pill-shaped notch, it's because they weren't able to include Touch ID under the display the way they wanted to, and that's their compromise. If they include Touch ID under the display, I don't see Apple shipping an iPhone with a pill-shaped notch. But it's super early right now. Apple has not ramped production for the iPhone 14 yet. So anything you see from me or anybody else on YouTube is strictly speculation. It doesn't matter what source they're getting it from. The iPhone design is not finalized quite yet. So make sure you take this information with a grain of salt and keep your fingers crossed for whatever iPhone you want to see in the future. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.